G'day Bambies, Collider here and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today I am bringing you all some really exciting news. I'm sure so many of you guys already have heard about Paralives before, but today I want to just go over everything and anything that I can find about Paralives. We're going to do a deep dive online and see what we can find. I'm going to be sharing a small conversation that I had with the creator of Paralives, and we're also going to be looking at some of the sneak peek pictures and videos, of course, to do with this new game. So what is Paralives, you may ask? Paralives is going to be a new live simulation game, and I'm just so excited because it is an indie developed game. So Alex is the creator of Paralives, and he is legit doing this all by himself. He posted for the very first time on Twitter on the 5th of July, not even a month ago, guys, and there is already so much information about this game out there. It is incredible, and I am, of course, so pumped. I love simulation games, especially ones to do with life and little people and building and stuff like that, creating stories. And apparently that is what Paralives is going to be all about. But from what I've seen, it's going to be a totally different approach to life simulation to how it's been done in the past. Well, let's just get straight into it. Here we are on the Twitter page at Paralives Game. When we scroll down, you can see there are some videos. I'm hoping to go onto their YouTube to look at them in HD, but I don't believe this one is actually on their YouTube account. Here we have an animation of a tablecloth falling down onto the table. I feel like there's going to be a bit more of a god mode. Like you're going to probably feel a bit more like a god in the game, which is kind of interesting because it feels like the tablecloth is falling from the heavens. I'm really loving the small details in this shot as well. Like we have a little bit of clothing here and a coat hanger. We have a little bag there. I wonder if these are things that your character or your parafolk, that is apparently the name that the characters will be called in this game. Maybe your parafolk will be able to pick up each of these individual items. We also have 3D paneling. I can't remember what those are called at the bottom of the wall there. I love to see plants, these chairs, the shadowing, the lighting, and also these little dust particles here. They look so pretty and magical. I am in love. Scrolling down, we have another video that isn't on their YouTube. So we go into the world here. Oh my gosh, we have a tire swing. You can build on a gridless area. Like, how cool is that? And look at this curved wall. You can push and pull and change the depth and height of things. It just seems really cool. Look at that diagonal wall. You can place down these staircases in whatever manner you want to. It will snap lock. It just looks really, really exciting. Let me just pause at the beginning here. Sorry this isn't like the best quality. I really wish that he uploaded this onto their YouTube for better quality, but it's okay. But look at the world. Oh my god. I know some people have some qualms with the graphics, but guys, as someone who loves indie games, I can tell you this is a hell of a lot better than Minecraft. Like, this looks really good for an indie game. The guy is doing it all by himself. He is hoping to get together a team to back him up, and he also said, I hopefully will be able to find the tweets, but I do recall him saying something where there'll be different levels of detail with graphics. Anyone will be able to play this on their computer. Basically, you'll be able to make the graphics really basic or really high def. I love the style of the trees and stuff. I'm guessing this is probably like one of the most basic levels of graphic that the game will have. But already, I think it's a very lovely artistic style. We have a car here, for God's sake. We have a car that is already confirmed that you'll be able to drive around. Like, epic. So cool. There's little chairs here. We have a beach. We have a cute little gazebo thing over there. I love this rock wall around here. It's like cut into the hill. And I wonder if we're going to be able to explore all of these areas. Man, I'm really excited to build in this game because you guys are going to see there are some even better pictures that are just incredible. I think the grass is moving. The trees were moving too. Wait, yeah, and there's dust particles outside. It's very pretty, very serene and just calming. I feel like this is a game that I could wind down to as well. Now here we have a photo of a cozy little home. Oh my god, it's so like nostalgic and heartwarming. I really love this house. It looks like a starter home, what starter homes are supposed to be. It's just really precious. I love the colors. I love the way that he's modeled all of the items. It's very soft in a way. I'm a big fan of it. I'm honestly a big fan of it. Obviously, this game isn't going for realism, but you can see there's a bin here. We also have a car. There's a little fire hydrant. I wonder if we're going to be able to mow the lawn. That would be really cool if we could mow the lawn. We already have 3 pot plants, guys. Confirmed. But yeah, I really love this shot. It's just really precious. And let's go ahead and see what their replies are and see if we can find anything really interesting in here. This is something I'm really keen to share with you guys. Plan Lassini asks, my one question is, will it be moddable? Will there be an add custom furniture or texture override? And then Alex says, yes, players will be able to add new objects and textures and share them through the Steam workshop. Oh my god. Now I am just so keen. So of course this is going to be sold through Steam. Confirmed, and that's just going to be such a great hub for the community. And there is already a lot of buzz around this game. The community is really excited. It will be a single player game and internet connection will not be required to play it, which is a great thing to hear. Unfortunately, there is no release date estimated at this time, but that is totally fine because it is one guy working on this. So I do not mind if I have to wait like another year. Like 2020 feels like it's going to be a big year for live simulation. We'll just have to wait and see, you know? All right, Gran here asks a really cool question. The game will have a feature like Creator Star from The Sims 3. This was a very useful feature, and this is why I love playing Bloxburg in Roblox, because I really miss being able to change colors and textures whenever I build something. Alex said, yes, in Paralives, you will be able to select specific colors and textures for different parts of an object. Whoa, okay, that is just like mind-blowing. I'm really excited for that. I wonder if we'll be able to add our own textures into the game. Remember, we used to be able to do that in The Sims 3. I really loved that. Oh my god, I didn't even know this one, but looks like confirmed open world means no loading screen when visiting other houses, buildings, or walking around town. What? It's going to be like an open neighborhood? Oh my god. And here you go, just confirming what I was saying earlier about the different visual effects and stuff. Alex says here, we're working on optimizing the game for lower end computers. So yes, it should be able to run. So it will be able to run on non-gaming computers. That is fantastic. Really feels like they're thinking about the community, you know? They're thinking about the players. I feel like Paralives will definitely bring back that casual atmosphere to live simulation that I used to really enjoy when I was a kid. Anyways, we are onto Alex's Twitter now. So he is the creator. He has some other stuff here on his page that I would like to read through. So there will be an optional grid when you're building. That will be great because I feel like there would be too much freedom if there wasn't an option to turn it on. Snap walls to grid and to perpendicular angle. Display wall length when placing it. Improve UI widgets. Add audio and animation feedback. There is also going to be a pet dog in here, guys. Like, this is his display picture. Obviously a dog, and it is confirmed that there's going to be cats and dogs and also horses, which is just crazy. We're going to be having horses, cats and dogs in the base game. I love it. Look at how cute this dog is. Obviously, this is early stages with the character design here. It's really promising to see stuff like this already, and I can't wait for him to give a sneak peek of horses. that will be able to ride around the open world. It just sounds too good to be true. Now, I wonder if I can find it because I remember somebody saying in one of their videos that there will also be weather in the base game. Brianna here asks, I know you mentioned that we will have babies and toddlers, but my question is, will the babies be like The Sims 4 where we can't do much? And will we be actually able to do stuff with them, such as holding them while walking around or sitting down? Alex said more info on babies in the coming future, but I do recall there was another tweet, or maybe it was in Discord, where he confirmed that the aging possibly will be gradual. I think that would be a really interesting way. It'd be very realistic. I'd become more connected to the characters if it was a gradual progression. You would be able to spend a lot more time with the characters instead of it just being like this little bloop and then they age up and they look totally different to how they did like 5 seconds before. So fingers crossed that is a thing. Just found another tweet which is very exciting. So Alex says, hi, public transport would be awesome. I can't confirm them right now though, but yes, boats are just like houses, so you can live in them and the water is swimmable. Real quick, over on their website, paralives.com, there is an image here. Here we go, where there is an actual boat. We have a tiny boat, then we have a big boat, and these will actually be buildable, I'm quite sure. And look, we have a little character sunbathing. He legit says the water is swimmable. We're going to be able to swim in the water, and this is base game, guys. I cannot stress that enough. Like, look at these images. I really like how adorable the parafolk are. Like, I know they're not really detailed at this stage, but I kind of like how it looks, especially from this angle. Kind of reminds me of The Sims 1. But the rest of the world is just totally unique. I think this game stands out compared to like The Sims 4. I know some people were comparing it and saying like one or the other, but I think there is room for both. They are both very different. Now there's an image in the background here. I don't know if I can find the main one, but look at this. We have an angled roof here and wall. We have a slide. We have pool toys. We have a pool. There are stairs going down into it. Oh my god. I can't with the lighting. The lighting is just very pretty. I think it really brings out all of the geometric shapes. It's just a really lovely shade, you know? Nothing's overly harsh or anything. It's very easy on the eyes to look at. I also like this little bit of growth going on the roof here. It kind of looks like it would be a modern eco-friendly home. It gives off that vibe. I love it. Here they say you live, then you die, but at least you do it in a nice house, right? Paralives is an upcoming life simulation indie game. Build your dream house, create some characters, and manage their lives the way you want. The game is currently in development and will be released on Steam for PC and Mac. So there's a button here for press kit. And down here we have the higher quality one. There we go. Oh my god, I love it. It is so pretty. I probably would have just edited that whole thing with this instead. Man, I didn't even know that there was this press kit thing. We can look at all of these images in high definition. Wow. Wow, you can really see the 3D on the wall there. I'm blown away. I am blown away. And look at this, team size 1. 1 person. Wow, okay, and it already looks this fantastic. Can we just like take a moment to just appreciate how beautiful this game is already? Wow. It is unfortunately not going to be multiplayer, but I don't really like the idea of doing multiplayer when it comes to simulation games anyways. I like to share my creations online through my YouTube or Tumblr or whatever, and I think that's how most people do it anyways. We don't need to be playing together to be able to share our experiences through a live sim, you know what I mean? Now back onto the Twitter, was there anything else interesting that I could see Alex replied to? Oh, look here, so the cost has not been announced yet, but it will be a one-time purchase with free updates. Wow, okay. Aiming for none or very few paid DLCs. That is just a breath of fresh air in this scene. Totally different to what EA are doing. I don't want to compare the two, but it is great to see somebody else approach life simulations totally different. I'm extremely excited and I feel like a lot of people will appreciate this because DLCs are expensive. They can really rack up to a lot of money and there are so many young people playing live Sims and they cannot afford stuff like this. Like, gosh, I can't afford a lot of the Sims games, honestly. Don't get me wrong, I love The Sims and it will always have a part of my heart because I grew up playing the Sims franchise. But I feel like the scene needs to change a little bit, you know? We need some competition, some new blood in here. Oh my god, the goal is to apply this on all 3 axes to have stretchable tables and other furniture. You know, this video, I don't think I showed you guys this yet in HD, but where he is able to move it around freely and then stretch it. Imagine being able to do that with furniture. You'd be able to customize your table to fit into any room. I just realized I'm not subscribed on YouTube. What? But it looks like he is more active on Twitter. So if you're keen to see more about Paralives, definitely follow them on Twitter. But there is also a Discord that I'm a part of. I haven't written in here yet, I don't think, but it seems to be really busy. When I first joined, it wasn't that busy, but look how many people are now in here. Like, it is popping off. So many people are excited for this. I've already been filming for like 30 minutes. I could probably film for so much longer. I don't think I'll be able to fit in everything to do with Paralives that has come out so far in one video. So let me know down below in the comments if you would like to see another video on Paralives, maybe a video of my suggestions that I personally would like to see put into this game. Lastly, I have the 3 questions that I asked Alex to share with you guys. I asked him, 1, what are your personal thoughts on simulation games in general? Are you a long-time fan or just intrigued in the niche? And he replied, I'm a long-time fan. That's why I have so many ideas on how to improve the genre, smiley face. Number 2, I asked, it's obvious the Sims community will definitely have its eye on your game. I'm wondering what your opinion on that is. How will Paralives stand out from other life simulation games? He replied, what will make the game stand out? The build tools and customization options will be incredibly powerful. A lot of content will come in free updates and a lot of surprises to come regarding live mode. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The game is also built closely with the community and integrates a lot of ideas from builders and players. That is exactly what I was just talking about with the Discord and just how he is interacting with everybody. It's just been great. And then I asked a little bit more of a personal question. I asked, last off, are you planning to have NPCs with their own stories in game? And he said more info on that in the future. Oh, I really wanted to fish for that one because it was such a big thing for me in The Sims 2 when it came to stories that were already built into the game. Like, you know, the Goth family and stuff like that, or Strange Town. All of that just really impressed on me and made me have this deep love for stories through games. Maybe the Parafolk will have their own dramas, relationships, you know, all of their own things going on. It just makes it feel like another universe. Fingers crossed we will get that. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I've already been talking for way too long. Again, I'll be leaving all of the links down below for you guys to check out. I definitely want to make more videos on this game. I'm really keen and it's been the highlight of my month of July, was just brought to life because of this game. It looks incredible, you know? Fingers crossed. Anyways, I'm very optimistic, obviously. Alrighty guys, I better let you all go finally. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you all to bits and I'll see you all next time.